Hello loves, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. The universe knew you needed to hear this message today. So we are deep in Scorpio season, and if you've been feeling the intensity, the shifts, the emotions, the need to shed old versions of yourself, you're not alone. Scorpio energy doesn't let us stay comfortable. It forces us to transform. And that's exactly what this reading is about today. What's transforming in your life right now? Maybe you're feeling like everything's falling apart. Maybe you're finally ready to let something go. Or maybe you're stepping into the most powerful version of yourself yet. Whatever is happening, this reading has a message for you. We're going to start with pile number 1 and the Tower, along with the runestone Degas. And this is the awakening. Pile number 2 is Death and the runestone Athala. This is the release. And then we've got pile number 3, the Star, and the runestone Burkano. And this is the becoming. Take a deep breath. Quiet your mind and ask yourself, what transformation is unfolding in my life right now? Choose the pile that calls to you. Remember, your intuition knows exactly which message is meant for you. Could be 1, 2, 3, or all 3. The timestamps for each pile are in the description below, so you can jump straight to your reading. Let's dive in. Alright, so pile 1. You chose the Tower and the Degas rune. You picked this pile because your whole world is shifting right now and nothing feels stable. But here's what Spirit wants you to know. The Tower isn't here to destroy you. It's here to free you. And the Degas, it's the rune of breakthrough and dawn. That sacred moment when night becomes day. You're being shaken awake. Now what's crumbling wasn't meant to last. What's transforming is your entire perception of who you are and what you're capable of. So this is for those of you going through sudden changes, a breakup, a job loss, a friendship ending, or an internal realization that rocked your foundation. You're not broken, and you're actually breaking open. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull an oracle card to see what additional message Spirit has for you. And this one literally just came right out. And that's 1616, willpower. Things may feel out of sync and not within your control. The whisper of the divine is asking that you remember that you are being supported and that your will is your superpower. Determination is key right now. And there's an affirmation for you. I call on my strength and willpower to take the lead. I accept and listen to the support of the divine within me. Alright, loves. So what I'm going to do right now is we're going to pull 5 cards for your reading. And as I'm shuffling this, I am asking Spirit to let us know what's being destroyed right now in your life. What are you awakening to? What's being destroyed and you're awakening to? What old pattern, belief, relationship? What are you awakening to? Now, what is being rebuilt from this? Two more cards. And one more card. Just one. Okay, this one popped. Alrighty then. All right. So the part of you that the old belief is that you're a puppet on a string. You feel, this is the devil, you feel like you've been somebody's puppet on a string and that you had no control. You were just doing what you're told, and that's the way things had to go. That's the way they needed to go. Your old pattern is that you just keep repeating that. You keep being the puppet on their string. This is the old part of you that needs to actually be destroyed. You're nobody's puppet. You're your own person, and you need to realize that giving your control to other people is not necessarily going to make you happy. You having the control over yourself and what's going on is what's going to be needed right now. The transformation that you need to do is to actually go inside yourself, become that hermit. Become the hermit of going inside and searching within yourself what it is that you actually need and what it's going to take to make you happy. This right here, what you thought, this is that tower moment. This is what needs to be destroyed. You need to find that willpower within yourself to be able to move forward and do that. Make you be the center of all of it. That will allow everything that's good within you to come out. Once you do that, you'll see all the different opportunity that's opened up for you. You'll have so many different choices that you can make at that point, where you want to navigate to, where you want to go. You're going to have a flood of different emotions because you're going to see all those things that have opened up for you. The great thing about this is that it's not going to feel overwhelming. Trust in your intuition and the choices that you are going to make, because you will have different ones to choose from. Trust your intuition on this, because you remember, you're doing that work. You're going within. So instead of now doing what someone else would have said to do, or the way that they said, well, if it were me, I'd do this, you're now deciding, you know what, if it were me, and it is, wow, these are my choices. This is one that I'm really passionate about, that I think I'm going to move forward with. Your new identity and foundation is the world, literally. You can have everything that you desire. There's really nothing stopping you from having it. The only thing stopping you were the old beliefs that you had. Those things that you're destroying. This new you, the one that made the choice, this new you can have it all. What ends begins. This is your choice how this circle goes. It can just keep repeating itself, or it can start with something new again. Something new, bright, that's you. The person that says, I can have it all. That part of you that used to let this happen, she's letting that go. She's letting that drain it. It's okay to let that drain away, because her cup is filled behind her. She's already got everything that she needs right at hand to fulfill all of this. You just need to do it with some willpower and understand that the destruction is not necessarily a bad thing. It's destroying what no longer serves you so that you can break through to what does serve you. So just remember, you're not falling apart. You're actually falling into place. That transformation that is going to make you unstoppable. It literally is going to make you unstoppable. The tower actually is clearing what no longer serves you, so that your true foundation, the one that you're building, it can now be built for you. Well, let me know in the comments if this resonated with you. Take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. If you want a personal reading, dive a little bit deeper into your unique journey, check my descriptions below. Until next time, loves, go with love and light. Hello, loves, and those of you that chose pile number 2. So you chose the Death card and the Othello rune. You picked this pile because you're finally ready to let go of something you've been carrying for way too long. And Spirit is saying it's time. Now, death in tarot is never a literal death. It's about transformation, completion, making space. The Othello rune, it's of inheritance, and it's actually showing me that you're releasing patterns that were never even yours to begin with. This is like a generational trauma. This is limiting beliefs that were passed down, old versions of yourself that you've outgrown. So what's transforming is your relationship with the past. You're honoring what was, but you're no longer letting it define you and your future. So this is deep, emotional, and necessary work, and you're doing it beautifully. We're going to start with an oracle card and see what Spirit wants to emphasize for you. What are you releasing? What are you releasing this Scorpio season? Spirit, what are those who chose pile number 2 releasing this Scorpio season? Oh. $444, protection. All right, 444. This is your time to take confidence in all that you pursue. The divine universe is working through you and protecting you. Time has come to allow all the doors of opportunity to welcome you with open arms. The affirmation is, I feel the loving care of the divine protecting me. I allow myself to pursue growth and opportunity. So that transformation, this is letting you know that you're being protected through this transformation that you're actually going through, and it's okay that you go through that, because Spirit is with you and protecting you along the way. We're going to go ahead and shuffle the cards and ask again, Spirit, what is pile 2 releasing this season? 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more card, and that will be what Spirit is assisting with. All right, that's 5. Okay. And we're starting here. You can see she's looking forward. She's looking to the future. She's already let go of what you're already letting go of what is being released. You know those limiting beliefs that you have in your life, or the habit that needs to be released. That specific energy. This is the 9 of Wands, letting you know that, okay, it's time to leave that behind. Leave all of those behind you. And let's start looking forward and moving forward. That passion that you have, you know it's in you. You know it's in you. And you know that you're strong enough to go ahead and move forward with this, move through what was holding you back. The beliefs that have been holding you back actually have made you feel as though you're being controlled by others. When all along this has never really been the case. You've always been the one that's been in control. It just have felt as though you weren't in control, and looking at it one way, it may have looked like you were never in control, but you were always in. You're always in control of how you move through life. Sometimes you just have to do it. Do it scared. You've got to make space. And the things that you're making space for, and the feelings that you're feeling, you've got to honor those feelings. Honor those good feelings that you feel inside of you. That path that you're making that you're moving forward with, that transformation. Coming out of those old beliefs in yourself, old beliefs that others may have put on you, and move forward with what you know is true. It's not a wish, it's a knowing. You've known it. You've always known it. This has actually been deep within you. And you're heading in that right direction. You don't actually have to worry about being blindsided, or that you're going to have anything try to stop you in that decision. And this, I see, is actually more in line with what's going on here. The thing that's trying to stop you from making this a reality is everything that's going on in your head. But even in this small chaos, if you just stop, take a minute, close your eyes, and just focus. And this is where you're headed. To calmer waters, being completely sure of your emotions, of your directions. And remember, you've got that protection. It's because you're sure of that transformation and releasing the habits or the things that others have said. This comes in. Release what doesn't mean anything, what doesn't matter. Release that. It just means that you matter more. You're choosing your peace, your growth, your future. And that takes real courage. If you resonated with this reading, please give me a like. And let me know in the comments below that you chose pile number 2. And you've got 444 going for you. Please take what resonates with you and leave everything else behind. And for a personalized reading that goes deeper into your specific situation, the link is in the description below. I'll see you next time, loves. Go with love and light. Hello, loves, and those who chose pile number 3. You chose the Star Tarot card and the Burkano Runestone. Now, you picked this pile because you feel like you're finally stepping into the person you've always known you could be. And Spirit is cheering you on. The star is hope, healing, and alignment. And Burkano is the rune of birth and growth. The energy of something new coming into form. What's transforming isn't what's falling apart. It's what's finally coming together. You've done the work. You've healed and released and learned and grown. And now what? You're becoming her. You're becoming the version of you that feels aligned, confident, magnetic, whole. Now, this transformation is about embodiment. You're not just dreaming about the life you want. You're actively building it. We're starting with the Spirit card. And let's see what additional guidance Spirit may have for you right now. I feel like that was a early shot on a card. If it comes out again, of course it was definitely meant to be. But What additional guidance does Spirit have for you right now? Reflection. 666 and reflection. When you allow time for reflection, you allow yourself to see where inner shifts are needed. It is time for you to look at your beliefs and ask, is this serving me, or is it time for me to release this? Reflect, refocus, and readjust. The affirmation is, as I refocus on what serves my highest good, I feel myself shift into my highest self. Okay, so that definitely goes with the birthing of a new beginning. And let's see what Spirit says about on who you're becoming. What do you need to focus on? 2. All right. So we're going to start with the qualities, the energy, the essence of what you're embodying right now, and that is the 9 of Cups, and having everything that you've worked so hard for. And being happy in what you have. This is the gratitude of that becoming. What's been supporting the transformation that's been in you, the internal strength that you have, is that you've been able to balance the different things that keep you grounded, and the things that you wish for. You've been able to keep that balance, which is a great thing. That star always is about hope and wishful things. So reflecting on those things of yourself, like I said, you've been able to have those things and keep everything in balance, which is awesome, because literally everything here just keeps going into the good. And what you may want to focus on right now is just realizing that, yes, you can have it all. You can have the world. And just realize that everything that comes to an end, but everything also renews itself again. And you can continue with the cycle that you've already started, because what you've already begun is actually keeping you afloat, keeping you in receiving those good things, those things not only of the world, but what makes you feel good within you. So focusing still within yourself, focusing on yourself and that passion within you, that's what you need to continue doing. Those opportunities and relationships that deserve your attention right now, they're right here focused. You've got them focused forward right now, which is a good thing, because you need to continue to work and move forward with that. And don't let anything stop you from actually getting or going where you're going. Someone may say something about it, saying, hey, you know what, you're going the wrong way. But as long as you continue doing what you've been doing, you're always going to be going in the right direction. So I wouldn't worry about what others might say or where they might try to veer you off to. Just continue doing what you've been doing yourself, and you'll see that what you focus on, as long as it's of your greater good and you have that hope and balance, reflect on that. Those things will always work out for you. Just remember, you're not waiting on permission from anyone to move forward with your life. There's no reason to doubt yourself. You've been doing fantastic. Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. The world needs that kind of magic that you give. The one that only you can bring. Those who chose pile number 3. If this resonated with you, wonderful. Please give me a like and a comment in the comment section as well, letting me know that you chose pile 3. Take what resonates with you. Leave everything else behind. And if you're ever craving a one-on-one reading that's tailored specifically for you and your journey, well, check the link in the description below then. Until next time, go in love and light.